Welcome back. I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Crusader Kings 3 Angevin Dreams. Oh, we've got a new background here. Oh, we're playing on a table. Interesting. Oh, and we've got a knife over there. Nice. And some cups. Alright, interesting. So, this is, of course, our first episode with Legends of the Dead in play. Oh, I can appoint a tax collector. Interesting. Sorry, it's been a couple of months since the last time I recorded, so I kind of need to refamiliarize myself with who we are now. We are Ethelfled. Let's see, our predecessor was... Ah, that's right, Heloise, right? That's right, child of Elfwin and Uhtred. How does our council look? My husband is managing domain. My court chaplain is, of course, spreading the faith. Working on the de jure drift of Bolero Tyrrhenia. Right, and he's working on culture. Of course, Spymaster is disrupting schemes, and my marshal is organizing army? Yep, that works. Oh wait, or should she be working on county control? I think all the things that I personally hold are already at max. So we don't really need to worry about that. So yeah, she'll continue organize army. I am traveling, what am I doing? Okay, what am I traveling for? I'm not sure. Right, I am scheming to murder Duchess Elodie and romance Prince Alphonse. Who's Prince Alphonse? That's not my husband, is it? My brother, cousin, and lover. Okay. And best friend. Alright. So I guess I just wanted to add Soulmate on there as well. Right, do I have any claims? Alicia, Coimbra, and Aviero. Alright, well, I don't need any of that, so there we go. Alright, so we have legitimacy now. Hey, where would legitimacy be displayed? Is that going to be on my character screen here? Over here. Alright. Legitimacy has 5 legitimacy levels and 1 illegitimate bottom level, with a certain fraction of the legitimacy of the previous ruler being inherited by their heir. You gain legitimacy through many different means, including winning wars, creating legends, or attending activities. It can likewise be lost by losing wars and titles or unchecked plague ravaging the land. Okay, cool. Yay, plagues and plague resistance. Okay, so we've got cold humor in... What's that? In Cortana. Oh, that's not in our realm? Where are these things? Okay, that is down here. Alright. Is there anything in particular I can do about that? Okay, and then smallpox is over here. Got it. Oh, I can give my court physician different orders, like he's a counselor now. Oh, that's cool. I could have him on control plagues, advanced research, or divine charity, or regular duties. Okay, so they cost more if I have them doing the other things. Well, I'm gonna have him on control plagues, of course. Well, I'm not trying to enter seclusion, so... I don't particularly want to isolate the capital either. So how do these tax collectors work? Alright, Artao the Architect can be a tax collector. I can appoint more tax collectors. Okay, interesting. Why not? I've got new little symbols for everyone. That's cool. Should probably get a Master of Hunt. Duke Thierry, the Earl of Dice of Provence? Yeah, sure, why not? He can be our Master of the Hunt. That should increase his opinion of me a bit. About a Royal Architect. Alright, Artau the Architect, you get this job. Can you do that while collecting taxes? Hopefully. About a Seneschal. Ninja Saidid? Sure. She is now my Seneschal. I don't have any bodyguards or personal champions. I can't get a court art poet or artificers yet. Oh no, a dangerous faction. Is it an actual dangerous faction or no? Or one of those ones that it just considers dangerous because it's, whatchamacallit? Oh, it is an actual dangerous faction. Well, I could... but I can't offer a grand wedding because I'm traveling. Alright, so who leads it right now? The Duchy of Gothia? Okay, where is her capital? Over here somewhere? Okay, well, we're just gonna have to chance it for right now. Drink of Life. My agents have acquired a discreet powder which leaves no trace when dissolved in drink. The servants responsible for refilling and handling Duchess Elodie's cup have been bribed to look the other way, and all that remains is my approval to smuggle the poison into her next refreshing drink. Yes, a toast to Duchess Elodie's health. Duchess Elodie is dead, killed by the mead she loved so much. My agent slipped the poison into her goblet and watched it dissolve without a trace. Only when her throat swelled shut did she realize something was wrong, but by then it was far too late. Fortunately, my agent slipped out well before the effects of the poison revealed that something was afoot. Cheers, Duchess Elodie. She is now no longer in my, she can now no longer be in that faction. Alright, I have traveled to the capital of Wallachia. Nice. Oh no, the cold humor flu has spread. Lame. Specifically have someone working on... What war am I involved in? Oh, it's a holy war? Or... do I have an army raised? Wait, I'm not leading this war. The King of Armenia is leading this war. And he's definitely winning. Okay. Alright, there we go. Is that faction still dangerous? Let me take a look at it. Alright, there's an independence faction as well. Athelstan of Wales. Wales is involved in an independence faction. And Ireland? Those silly people. Alright. Oh, that Liberty faction is now no longer powerful enough. Good. None of my factions are actually powerful enough to send ultimatums or anything yet, so there we go. This person is a criminal? What crimes have they committed? Alright, they have 12. What's mine? I've got 46 prowess. %6 chance I could imprison her. What about punish criminal? I'll imprison her if I win. Challenge a criminal to a duel and enforce their punishment if you win. Yes, punish criminal. Single combat, Duchess Teresa. For a few brief moments, Duchess Teresa and I pace in lazy half circles, each watching for an opening. I heft my prized sword, ready to defend myself, while she clutches her Angevin sword firmly to hand. This fight may only be to first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. With a sudden twitch, our bout begins. Teresa wastes no time, meeting me with an intense series of powerful cleaves that force me back step by step. Let's see. This will work just like it does in the Legends. This option is available to you because of your learning skill. Okay. I do my best to recall the legends in the spur of the moment, and try to heft my sword as the heroes of old. It's enough for a solid blow against my surprised foe. Teresa stays stock still, seemingly hoping I'll just throw down my sword. My form is good with only small errors, and Teresa's stance is passable. My opponent's guard is fierce, and I feel far from victory. Let's see. That would stress me. That would stress me. No, I'll show you how I heft a sword. My sword flows around Teresa like water, each strike chaining fluidly into the next, a series of perfectly timed attacks. Teresa tries to feint left with her sword, only to strike from my heart, with a concealed dagger in her offhand. My form is excellent, with little chance for mistake, and Teresa's stance is formidable. I have yet to open up my opponent's guard at all, and see no way yet to claim victory. No, I'll go with Fool, take this. Oh, I gain knife to hand for 5 years? What does that do? Intrigue +4. Oh, nice. Fool, take this. My sword makes a quick slash one way, only for me to draw a fresh dagger with my offhand and lunge at Teresa as she attempts to parry. Teresa suddenly shifts direction, throwing herself sideways and into a powerful cleave that I'm just barely able to dodge. My form is excellent with little chance for mistake, and Teresa's stance is passable. My opponent's guard is fierce, and I feel far from victory. No, the others are stressful for me, so taste silver, wench. Snatching a heavy purse of silver from my belt, I hurl it at my opponent's face. Though Teresa manages to dodge the projectile, I use the time to bring my sword to bear inside her guard, ramming its sharp point against the woman's throat. Teresa doesn't surrender immediately. For an instant, it even looks like she might try something with her own weapon, but a scowl and a shifting of my weight makes it clear that that can only end one way. I get the yield. I am victorious. So she will be imprisoned then, right? Yes, nice, which means she can't participate in that faction. Right. Any other of these people? The King of Al-Sark. Can I do anything to him? No, nothing in particular I can do against him. None of the factions are powerful enough anymore. I don't know why it's still showing. Travel, the Hermit. A grotto emerges from the vegetation like a stone arch in a cathedral. On its entry there's a small wooden table and a stall. Someone has left a lantern burning on it. Careful, my liege. Guichard holds his arm up in front of my chest. There are bandits in these lands. You are quick to make accusations. A dimly illuminated figure stands in the entrance of the cave. I am merely a hermit, and you carry the title of the Empress. Let's see, a hermit would be a great addition to my entourage. How fortunate. Please tell me about my future. Let's just go. How fortunate. Please tell me about my future. The hermit takes a second before replying. She gets up and waits until I follow. There's some herbs scattered around what seems to be a rudimentary bed. She turns to me when we're away from my entourage and, with an oddly deeper voice, replies, "The fire shall talk and silver shall flow from the hoof of lowing cattle." All right, how insightful. All right. Oh, we've visited mining pits and got some stewardship experience. Nice. And the war, for King Famioli of Armenia against Sultan Muhammad the Noble of Jazira is over. Within the target title, all titles held by Ashari rulers are seized, and any apostolic rulers are vassalized by King Samoeli. Alright. Cool. Good for him. Alright, what do I have here? Seek indulgence, accept. Indulgence, accept. Negotiate an alliance. My sister. Okay. Is she ruling something? An earldom. Sure, why not? We can be allies, sister. And another indulgence. Alright, out of curiosity, we have more map modes now, right? I did not mean to look at my court right now. Wait, what's this? It's got low durability? Well, that's not good. Oh, that cold humor flu keeps spreading. Lame. Why isn't my physician doing anything about this? I'm not sure what I'm returning from, but I'm returning from something. Oh, I am traveling to the capital to take up my position, aren't I? A secret exposed. Thane Roge of Falkirk has accused my vassal Countess Celia of having had an affair with her lover Martino. I do not see what the fuss is about, and it's not as if lust is an unnatural affliction. No, these accusations are not but malice and lies. These accusations are not my business. Travel, awakening. It is nightfall and Amanda is hard at work as we arrive at the cereal fields south of Debrecen. Oh, okay, it's the crop circle one. Alright. Well, apparently this, reduces stress. I'm not sure if I'm... God. Our road takes us through treacherous parts of Debrecen. While I scan for any dangers ahead, a rustling bush grabs my attention. Could it be a wild animal? I brace myself for impact. Eudok jumps out from the bush instead, holding a plant. You scared me, Eudok. Anyway, let me see what you have here. Some kind of fruit, I exclaim. Yes, it looks and smells so delicious. I wonder what it tastes like. Maybe I'll just take a little bite, he says. No, I'll let him eat it. He's a big boy. He can make those kinds of bad decisions himself. All right, it invigorates the body and mind. Good to know. Someone wants to pay ransom? No! No, you cannot ransom her. Nope, 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 nope. She is in prison for a darned good reason. Well, I could revoke some of her titles. Wait, where's this Earl? Doubleby? I mean, Doodleby? Where is that? It's in Bohemia. Okay. Interesting. Or I could actually take her duchy. Well, I don't feel like doing any of that right now, so there we go. Someone wants to pay ransom for some random person. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, what's this? Applying that. Indulgences, definitely accept those. Alright, I don't hold all of this kingdom. What do I not hold? Ah, yes, those things that my mother was trying to scheme to get a hold of. Right, apparently I have a truce with Sweden. Interesting. Oh, I've already subjugated someone? Okay. Imagine subjugating the Byzantine Empire. Taking all that land right now. That would be a bit of a nightmare, actually. Growing that quickly. That much that quickly. North, east, or south? Or connecting some things? If we could connect Alexandria, Antioch, and Jerusalem, that'd be nice. Yes, we're going to take the rest of Pomerania. Alright, let's go seize all de Jure lands against, who is this? Prince Miloslav. And let's seize all de Jure lands against Duke Bartos. And let's raise all of our men-at-arms way over here. Alright, I visited the capital of the Grand Principality of Hungary. Martial experience. What lifestyle am I currently on, anyway? Domain focus. Nice. Yep, definitely going to keep working on that architect tree for now. Alright, you've converted the faith of Brescia. Nice. Alright, keep working on that, my friend. Yeah, this... Keep working on this weird, holdout of Catholicism in here. go with Sun Cow. Oh, we have a little exclave there. Oh, I visited another mining settlement. Nice. Oh, we're with Prussia as well. Cool. By another man, I have agonized over it, and the signs are clear. I am with child. But it is no cause for joy, as I have no doubt that it is my brother and best friend Prince Alphonse who is the real father, rather than my husband Resman. Let's see, I could confess my infidelity. No one must ever know. Or I need a wise woman's brew. Well, no, I'm not gonna do that. How many children do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 living children and 1 dead child. Nope, no one must ever know. I'll keep it a secret. Alright, let's gather my armies. And send them on the Pomeranian campaign. Alright, another mining settlement. Excellent, and now we get another stewardship perk. Let's go with cutting cornerstones. And speaking of which, let's take a look at our capital and see if we want to build anything. Oh, almost everything is disabled in the capital because I'm over my domain limit. Great. Wait. I can make them build things in... what is it? Holy Order cities now? Well, that's good. Ooh. And build hospices, and that'll increase plague resistance in this county. Not just this holding, but this county. That's awesome. Yes, Grandmaster Oswald, that's what you're going to do. So they finally decided to let us remedy the fact that the, whatchamacallits rarely ever upgrade their holdings. Well, that's nice. I've gained a level of devotion. Nice. So I'm now a devoted servant. Excellent. And I've won a battle, and now I am besieging a place. No, actually, I haven't won a battle. Duchess Ermengarda of Holland has won a battle for me. Alright, and I have arrived at the capital of Anjou. Wait, have I? Or is it just... No, it's just doing the thing where it decides that every kingdom capital within the empire is the capital of the empire. Alright, oh, and I can get a martial perk now. Travel, joy of the hunt. As I travel through the plains of Parsberg, I come across a group of hunters. They allow me to follow along the hunt for a little while, pointing out some specifics of their technique and some tracking clues unique to this area. Perhaps they can train me. Oh, I gain 5 treat experience in Venator. Nice. And have a 5% chance of gaining a nickname. That's cool. There goes another indulgence. And now I have a perk in Marshall. Justin, serve the crown, stalwart leader. Upping my natural dread would be nice. It's currently 20. Taking serve the crown would put it up to 35. That would be good. So would stalwart leader. So would Bell and Justin. No, we're gonna go with serve the crown. Another indulgence. Angevin pox. What's this? Spotted fever spread. Spotted fever has spread in barony of Hafren. Oh, and we've oh wait, I already saw that one. Angevin pox. Okay. It is minor smallpox. Okay, interesting. Alright, I visited another capital for more stewardship experience. Excellent. Are you really dumb enough to come engage? Yes, you are. A Prussian army has come to engage my army up there. Oh, and we got some diplomacy experience. Danger. This is fine. Traveling through these sometimes harsh environments has invigorating effects on at least my state of mind and vigor. As I glance over at Rauntzen, however, she does not appear to be doing quite as good. Her movement is labored, her breathing heavy, and spontaneous bursts of coughing ripple through her body. Clearly, she is not well. I think I know a cure. Ooh, if I successfully cure her, I'll lose stress and she loses ill. Do I even have stress, though? No, I do not. No, we'll just rest and let her recover. Yeah, we'll let her rest and recover fully. Alright, and we have seized this. We can now end this war. Enforce demands. Alright, he is now my vassal. And we will demand his conversion. Oh, I've gained legitimacy. Excellent. Alright, army, go forth to Pomerania. Alright, and my new vassal has decided to accept the true faith. Blessed be God. See, to my liege, while you hold the kingdom of Venice, it is clear to everyone that it is I who govern it. Its many plains and villages are overseen by my bailiffs and my magistrates. Therefore I am laying claim to it. You are welcome to grant the title to me whenever you wish, else I am sure that it will fall to me in due time. one way or another. Signed, Duchess Ebba of Venice. I have let Ebba grow too strong. She's a duchess. It's a kingdom. It's a kingdom, but doesn't really have any other de jure territories, so... I don't know. He is from one of the lesser houses of the dynasty. I don't know. I'll take a look at it in a bit. Let's see, romance, intruder. Every time I close my eyes, I see Prince Alphonse's face. Sleep will not come. I cannot wait another moment. Cloaked in shadows, I make my way to his castle. The sight of Alphonse's chamber window makes my heart stutter. So close and yet so far. But wait, who is that climbing up the tower? The shady figure stops by Alphonse's window and unlatches the shutters. My honeycomb is in danger. I must save him. I go ahead with my attempt to romance Prince Alphonse. Romance intruder. The sounds from the struggle above is the greatest motivator I have ever known. Without a care for life or limb, I hoist myself through Prince Alphonse's window. I feel as if I have plunged into a frozen lake. Alphonse is on the floor, the intruder pushing him down, a gleaming blade between them. With a roar, I grab the villain by the collar and throw her into the wall. The rest is a blur. When the danger is over, I turn towards him. Alphonse, are you all right? I ask cautiously. As if my words were a spell, he finally unfreezes and throws himself into my arms. Thank God you are here, Ethelfled. See, I will never let you get into harm's way again. He becomes my soulmate. Excellent. Ooh! Which gives our dynasty more renown. Either way, our dynasty gets more renown. Okay, yes, we become soulmates. That was the whole plan here. I will never let you get into harm's way again. You and Prince Alphonse found eternal love after you rescued Prince Alphonse from a thief. Excellent! Right, so he is now my... brother, cousin, best friend, soulmate. A shadow over Al-Ishbuna. To walk through county of Al-Ishbuna is to be treated to a dreadful symphony of human suffering. Pestilence has come to this once thriving metropolis. The skin of the infected is deep red and covered in lumps and bumps. Countless fresh scars cover the skin from endless itching, and those hopeless eyes are bloodshot and red. At least half of the peasant population have been infected, and it's only a matter of time until it spreads to the nobility, if it hasn't already. Already people are calling this affliction Ethelfled's pox, though this may never reach the capital. Providing aid where needed could prove critical in keeping it at bay. Let's see, we should do something... the physician. Oh, someone should do something. Okay, not we should. No, summon the physician. Ethelfled's pox early prevention. The dim flickering light of Abyssalom's infirmary illuminates the scene as the physician lays out a plan of attack. I have a number of observations regarding Ethelflaed's pox. Chiefly, the way patients are riddled by scars and rashes like I've never seen before. It is my opinion that the plague risks destabilizing the entire realm, decimating our people and crops if we do not take radical action. Ultimately, the exact strategy for preventing the spread of this plague is mine to make. See, a soft approach is best. You opt for safe treatment. Desperate measures are required. The best action is inaction. Nope, desperate measures are required. He's the Duke of Portucale, which is part of the Kingdom of Galicia right now, which is held by our father. That's what I'll do. Oh no, there's stuff going on up around here now, apparently. At least I'm assuming that's what those reddish veins are. But we'll have to look into that more next time. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Crusader Kings 3 Angevin Dreams, and I am some guy you've never heard of. Unless, of course, you have.